I'm here today with Aunty Barb Sims, who is part of the La Perouse community. I'm going to get her to do a welcome first.
I am a Bidjigal woman, and firstly I'd like to welcome you all here to the land of the Bidjigal people. You're on the oldest continuous community here. Our elders of La Perouse, both past, present and those emerging, we welcome you as well. And we wish you a really well and successful day and what you're doing here and the video that's been done here. And if it prompts people around the globe or anywhere else to see it, come see what we've got here in this beautiful country.
I began with Three Bridges about 2.5 years ago, and I started as a consultant. We have been growing really extensively since then, and we do have an Aboriginal services arm. We work in the justice area, we work with youth and families. We also work in the NDIS sector, and we transition a lot of people coming out of corrections with brain injuries. I'm really excited to say that I now have a team of 12 Aboriginal people working at Three Bridges. During the work that I was doing, I saw a need for the Aunties program. I came from a domestic violence background, and also there was a lot of drug and alcohol problems within the family. I had dreams, I had aspirations, but it was very hard for me to get past and succeed.
It's what you instill in people, the knowledge, the understanding, and it's a growth within you. And I did see that with you the day we met.
Since that day, she has been an unbelievable support to me through my personal journey in my work. As you can imagine, a lot of the things that we do in our work is quite confronting, and she's been that mentor. She supplied me with that cultural grounding that I need to keep me moving forward.
And to be a part of your life and to be even considered a friend, a auntie, look, I feel immensely blessed.
I really can't stress the importance of that to me, that cultural knowledge, and being able to have that support in my growth and my journey. So when I started working with Three Bridges and I started seeing all these young women that had dreams and they really wanted to move forward in life, but they were stuck because they had no older female role models. I can give you an example of a young woman who has been put into her grandmother's care. Her mother is incarcerated. Her grandmother was institutionalised through stolen generations. Her younger sibling was moved on to another family, so she's had that disconnection from her sibling, and she's really struggling, and she's also struggling with her identity and her sexuality as well. And I looked at her and I thought, I see so much of what you say as a young woman as to what I was like, and you just need those role models to do that. So I developed this Aunties program where we can support these young women through case management, but I also wanted them to have that cultural mentor, and that's where Aunty Barb comes in, and elders like her, to help support these young women, to give them some strength, to be able to get together and connect with their culture and learn their identity.
And it's a nurturing process we go through. You've got to connect to the values, to what's specific in that area. So having programs like this and having Charlene on board with it all, it speaks volumes when you look at it all.
The mentoring that the aunts will provide, it will be different for each young lady. From a cultural perspective,
every community is different.
Every community is different, every needs are different, and that will be taken care of. The schools that we've been engaging with have been frantically trying to engage these young girls with multiple programs that are doing nothing for them, and especially not from a cultural perspective. So this money would be really valued to give some longevity to what we're doing, and to help build the confidence and the futures of these young women.
So Bennelong Foundation, please consider this. You can help these young women with their dreams, their aspirations, their sense of belonging, and build a whole new unity within it. And by having this program set up, and with Charlene's great knowledge, depth and help with it all, who can do it more so than her? So please consider it. Come on board with us. Thank you.